Now we wait. Now we wait. Hello, Overlord Fireclaw. How are you? Hello, GGHG. Hello, Asparagus. Hello, Paul. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Jumbo. Good morning. Yeah, well, it's midday. It is midday, but good morning still. Hey, Buggy. Hey, Turtle. Welcome in, everybody. Is the music a little loud, or is that just in my brain? Oh, yeah, that could have been just... Yep, that was definitely a little loud. I'm sorry. Hello, Matt. Hello, Captain Stabbin. Hello, everyone. Doing real good. Hello, Claude GPT. Welcome, welcome. We have been away from YouTube streaming for a little while. I've been super busy. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. But we're back now. And I have turned my sleeping schedule around properly again. Popping in real quick. You can pop as much as you want. But you have to clean up afterwards, Turtle, alright? You gotta clean up afterwards, because I'm not touching that mess. I'll probably also just do a little bit of zooming in, because my YouTube comments are a little difficult to read. Hello, Jojo. Hello, Gandalf. I love that music. That's Dire Dire Dogs from Mario 64. God, I love it. It's a lo-fi mix. Long time no see. Very true. Been a little while. My girlfriend got me a stuffy turtle pope. I read that as my girlfriend got me to stuff a turtle. I was like, okay, whatever works for your relationship, Turtle. That's different though. That's very different. Oh, Lexi Jane. Hey, say hi to Lexi. Yeah. Say hi to Lexi. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad I'm back too. So we'll be doing a lot more of the streaming forward. I've just been very busy with a few different projects that I've been doing. But we're back now, and we're going to be fighting a bunch of people. I did this build here a little while ago back on Twitch. I say a little while ago, a couple of days ago. I was playing a little bit of Elden Ring on Twitch before I started playing Repo. Repo is a really interesting game. It's like it's a physics-based version of Lethal Company. I think it's a very neat idea, and it's a lot of fun. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. That's probably true. Whether or not you think that's a good thing or not, there is no denying the truthfulness in your statement, Gandalf. Hey, Jax, how you doing? Anyways, this is the build we're going with. We have a lot of oil on ourselves. We also have the baby oil, of course, in the Flask of Wondrous Physics, so we'll drink of that. And we're doing mostly fire damage to the people that we're fighting. Such exquisite fashion. Yeah, I thought, what is the sexiest fashion I could possibly bring you guys? And this is it. Let's be honest. This is so good. What's that helmet? You'll find it. I think you find it in Lanedell. This is an imp head. Imp head corpse. Another oil build. Lost, are you nuts? No, but I don't have enough invasions to do a complete video on the oil build, so we will be doing this for at least a few invasions, and then we'll switch. I don't know exactly what we'll be doing, but I think I have here... I have 6 invasions, right? That's what we have. I have 6 invasions, and we need... Generally, I need 12 in order to make a good video. So, with all of that, let me turn the music off. I don't feel like waiting anymore. I just want to get into it. Let's invade. I suppose I'll mention the rest of the build as well. We have the Fire Knight's Flame Greatsword. We are doing a solid... Well, you can't see it here, but it's 1,000 damage. Almost 1,000 damage. Pretty solid. No, that is at 1,000 damage and something. I also got the Erdtree Seal, because we do have a lot of faith. And do I also have... What do I have in the... I have the Flame Shrouding Cracktare. Yeah, everything makes sense. So let's go. Hey, Drunken Moose. Welcome, welcome. Which rune level do I invade at? 200? Yeah, mostly 200. Because that's where it's the most fun to just fuck around. That's what we do. We fuck around, everybody. We fuck around and we find out. That's what we do in this stream. Hey, Leona. Am I bored of repo now, Jax? No, not at all. Not at all. But I was pretty tired back when we played it. Because I had been awake for like since 6 AM that day. Anyways. Hi, Jack. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna use Fire's Deadly Sin to just... Ooh. Haha! Yes! You think he's gonna die? Don't do that. Bad idea, Jack. Bad idea. Also, if I throw this at him, right? And I just walk over it. It's not great. Wait, you re-upload it on a VOD then? What are we talking about, Jax? I'm not sure what you're asking me if I'm bored of repo, Jax. I'm not sure what you're asking me for. I think the VOD should be up on my VOD channel. Not entirely sure. My wife controls all of that, so I'm not sure if it's up or not. I'm not sure. Waiting until you're re-uploading it on the VOD then. Yes! The 2 repo streams. Yes, yes. It will be on the VOD. My wife is also just editing the video. Thank you, Drunken Moose. I do appreciate it. If you like the stream, I don't know if it has an effect, like, on YouTube, but I do know that if you do like the stream, I will feel good about myself. And you want me to feel good, don't you, YouTube chat? You want me to feel good? Make me feel good, YouTube chat. No? What do you mean, no, Church? Shut your whore mouth. How you doing, Church? You at work? Yeah. Ooh, give me a second. It's Goku! And, the other guy... I don't think Killu is actually part of that universe. So that happened. There was a lot of stuff that happened just there. I'm gonna get my stamina back. Don't do that to me. I don't like it. And here comes a hunter. Now this is not where we... Ooh, he actually hit me there. Uh-oh. I know that there's an elevator right here. No! I didn't manage to jump away. How you doing, Globba? How you doing, Ruku? I don't know what WFH means, Church, just so you know. Hey, Jabberwocky. Hey, Triss. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Work from home. Oh, work from home. Work from... That makes sense. But hey, Church, if you're working from home again, that's good. Very, very good. How you doing, Tris? Finally beating Core Keeper today after 3 playthroughs. What is Core Keeper? Right now, I'm just simply sitting here waiting for... Ooh, what am I waiting for? A lot of people got really interested in Monster Hunter Wilds. I mean, I get it. I'm just not a Monster Hunter guy, so... Next up is probably going to be Elden Ring Night Train, but I'm also very excited for, you know, GTA. That's going to be fun. Hey, waifu, it's been a little while. Been... yeah, I know. I've been a bit busy, working on different projects. I got that Balatro channel. Yeah, by the way, I'll make a video on it, but I'm doing an experiment. I created a new channel for the video game Balatro, where I have 30 videos. Or I have almost 30 videos. I'm gonna have 28 videos. When the channel has reached 28 videos, I'm gonna publish it, 1 video each day. And it's gonna be me playing Balatro. And I'm addicted to that game, and I want to see how good it goes. How well it performs. Oh, he who eats faces, thank you for the 5 gifted. What's the build today? Baby oil build, Dynamic Gamer. Baby oil build. What's the channel named? So you probably won't be able to find it because it doesn't have any content, but I was very happy with the channel name, Festerot Gaming. I called it Lost in the Shuffle. Get it? Because it's card games. Do you get it, Fester? Do you get it? Do you get... You answer me, damn you! Oh, thank you. I'm very good. Thank you, he who eats faces. Again, thank you for the 5 gifted. I just started, yeah. Welcome to the stream, Divya. Kutmuda. That's a fun name. I'm gonna eat some seafood. You know, whenever you engage in war, you gotta... Hey, guys, I saw you. Ooh, that could have been much better. Wow, a lot of people lately using that specific shield. Oh, and that wasn't fun. That went straight through the goddamn tree. Woo. So I'm gonna walk up to this guy like that, and then I'm gonna run away a little bit, because I needed... Oh, that's bad. That's bad and annoying. Hey, Kelcav. Los, can I see your talismans? Sure. Give me a second. I'm just dead. Not the Diddy build. We're doing the Diddy build. That's what we're doing. Oiled and ready to go. Welcome, Darker Soul. So it's... The build itself is not all that, you know, special. I got the 2-handed sword talisman. I got the Shot of Alexander to boost our weapon. I got the Phlox canvas talisman and the Godfrey icon because we charge up, we do this, we do that. That's what it all comes down to. That's you. Hope you're well. I'm very well. I'm diddying today. Yeah. I swear to God, I cannot wait until the 50 Cent documentary on Diddy drops. I hope he's hosting it. I hope 50 Cent is hosting it because he's going to rip that man to pieces. Is it too late to start drinking Lost? Asking for a friend. I mean, it's noon somewhere. Hey, Burger King. Maybe consider the Bull Goat Talisman to get the most out of the Colossal. I don't know if it's gonna be really work out. I think the Colossal has enough poise. Oh. Am I gonna reach him? Am I gonna reach him? I'm gonna hit one of them, maybe? Woo! Alright, cool. So they decided I should be part of this. Running away. Oh, thank you, Sin City.
My mind is on fire.
Well, don't quite see how I'm going to win this. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Oh no, I didn't reach him! God damn it! I got pushed back. I would have died. Yeah, you have enough passive poise for it. It's gonna help you tank more stuff. Is it? Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, honestly, man. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's not gonna allow me to tank more stuff than I currently have. Not that much. We have 26 poise. As far as the poise cutoff numbers, I don't really see anything that I would poise through without, or with the thing that I go without it. Lost gets all my free Amazon money. I will take all of your free Amazon money. Thank you for 28 months. It's a lot of rain. Well, we'll eat that. We'll drink this. Ooh, fun. Mr. Nobody. 3 of them versus little old me. That's nice. Good hit. Oh! Oh god! Well, that's... That's unfortunate! I was like, okay, I can get out of that situation by just rolling to the side. You'll be able to tank one-handed Colossals, Great Axes and such. One-handed Colossals. Yeah, definitely don't think it's worth it. Absolutely not. No. Do you remember your very first run? Which weapon did you use, love the most? So during my first run, beating the game, I played with the flail because, you know, it was a new weapon back then. I wanted to test it out. And we did come to the conclusion that the flail is just a sad mace. But I also used the heavy thrusting weapon. The Great EP. Yeah. Did it jump down? We'll go this way, just to make sure. I think they did. I think they jumped down. Oh, no, there they are. There they are. They didn't jump down. They're back up. Also, is it just me, or do you guys hear some... It sounds like there's a guy with a broom. I wish the oil lasted a little longer. Oh, thank you, Crawfish. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. This is for you. Oh, baby. Okay, so that's one guy. He's down. Don't do that. See you later, Goku. Have a good one. I killed you. Oh, I can't see him. Ah. That's what Diddy said too. In my first playthrough, I used Scavenger Curved Sword. I was happy when I found... Well, yeah, Scavenger Curved Sword, you know, any bleed weapon would just demolish these people. I think the most fun weapon right now is the fists. You know, the star fists. The balls. Any of those fist weapons, right? Because it's so satisfying breaking enemy stance. That's what I think. Have a good night, y'all. See you later, faces. Takeda Dubs. Good name. Give me a second. Just eating. It's my pre-violence meal. You never engage in violence on an empty stomach. I hope you guys know that, right? Oh, I missed. Which is unfortunate. Oh god, tip. A lot of blood. You just like to fist people from behind, Lost. Be honest, I do.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh yes, they did. Hey, Drunk Souls, how you doing? And I think it's a great title. You know, you gotta play the game. You gotta lure people in. And I bet you a bunch of people came in just to see me be shiny and oily. They may have gotten a little disappointed when they saw what I meant that it was in-game, but... Oh, it's Gilbert again, I think. Yes. Well, we are one down on him, so maybe we can get our revenge.
This sounds hot.
Go.
I want to go get some duct tape.
There we go. Fantastic. We want to focus on his friend first. Good hit by me. Another good hit by me. Hey, Katmuda, come back! Come back, my friend! We just gotta wait until the man runs out of juice, I guess. Oh, what the hell? I don't know. Maybe I didn't push the button quickly enough. Lost is the Diddy of Elden Ring, but positive and entertaining. I'll take that. Don't BRB Lost, don't do anything cool while I'm gone. I promise you nothing. I might want to get a second weapon though, because it's a little slow in certain instances. What's a good weapon to have next to it? Well, the Odovis could be good. That's nice. The Great Sword of Damnation. Great Sword of Damnation I could also take, because, I mean, it's the Great Sword of Damnation. Lizard. Lizard Sword? Is that very... Not very Diddy-like, but hey. Hey, Papa Doge, welcome. Teabag of a ganker means nothing. I've never cared about any teabagging ever at all. never meant nothing to me. Oh my god, it's the same people. Well, let's go. You do this. You should have a little less juice now, probably, right? That's a good trade for me. And... well, that was disappointing. Hey, buddy! Yeah! Oh, in the skull! Nope. 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 That's annoying as hell. What is coming after... oh, really? That's unfair. That's unfair. I was doing so good. I had everything going for me, and then immediately I get blackballed by... blackballed? Is that the right word? Get tail swiped by that guy. Did his revenge electric boogaloo. I suppose the Great Sword of Damnation kind of works well with the Diddy build, given that the Diddy build is all about penetrating people, as well as being oiled up. It just works, you know? It just works. A backshotted, that's also working really well with the Diddy build. Intent to murder, but killed by the tree. Yes. Hello, Rastone. How's the lubrication going? Well, it's been a bit of a rough start, but look, it was just... everybody knows that the first 28 minutes of a stream is warm-up, right? Nothing that happens the first 28 minutes of a stream matters. Put the dagger tally on? I could, but I do also want to have Giant's Flame take do some damage here, so... I don't know what to switch out from. No, I want to keep it as is. Where's my food lost? I don't know, Nemesis. I know that I'm getting food soon by the wife. She has, she's out there baking bread for me. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Ninja might be getting sandwiches from his wife, but does she bake the bread? I think not! Are you saying that Banshee has buns in the oven? She's got bread in the oven, Rastone. Specifically bread. It's the type of subs that you can buy at Subway and the like. And today she's gonna make me a taco sub. Also, I really need to pee. We'll do one more invasion and then I gotta go and run to the bathroom. Alright? Probably should have peed a little earlier, but I got sodas, so... Meatball sub is the only way. I'm more of a club sandwich type of guy. Ooh. Okay. So we see our guy over there. Oh, that would have been an amazing hit if it had hit, but it didn't hit, so it was a miss. It was an amazing miss. Or something like that. Whee. Oh, where did he go? I don't think... You can't go back up here. He's pretty close. So we'll see if we can't accidentally hit him. That's a no. Hi, birdie! Pew, pew, pew.
Your family now.
Almost there. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Well, they didn't go all the way down, but they died at least. Now I'm gonna take a major dump. I'll be right back. I have returned. I have returned. Can get them $5 feeling late. Can get them $5 feeling late at night. Talk to the right lady on the street corner and you're set. Don't know what you're actually talking about, but there you go. I see you survived the journey. I did. It was perilous and dangerous. Perilous? You know, I don't understand that word. It was perilous, as in filled with peril, right? But if it's perilous, it shouldn't be peril at all. Don't get it. Perilous. Yeah. Well, it's not less, I suppose, but still. I feel like the word is lying to you, Kelcav. I feel like it's just a bad word. No? Alright. Some weird timing on this. Oh, I broke it. Right. It's weird. Sometimes you really get a good timing. You get a good feeling for all of this, right? So I can feel whenever I'm gonna get a good invasion or an invasion is coming up because the timing is different on... There we go. On when the invading another world message pops up. Lois Griffin can give you them $5 feelings too, apparently. Look, I'm not a big Lois Griffin kind of guy. If I had to choose, I would absolutely choose Francine from American Dad. Nice. 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 Oh. Uh-oh. Gotta heal that. Oh, he came in from the behind there. I didn't have... I should have drank my juice box. Francine Smith. Yeah. Absolutely. I want to say Francine... So if we're gonna go through all of the ladies, right? From animated shows, I want to say Francine Smith, then maybe Marge Simpson. I like her with her hair down. Then Lois Griffin? Maybe. Hey, Rosario. Welcome to the stream. I come in and that's the first thing I hear. The Asian girl from Futurama. Oh, yeah, we do like her. Oh, she's high up on the list as well. Pretty high up, actually. I'm gonna put her right underneath Francine. Right underneath Francine. Amy. Amy, yeah. She's very sexually liberated. Oh, right. I have a parry shield. Interesting. Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. Never really watched SpongeBob much. Oh. So another guy with a big shield. Lovely. We know how to deal with that. Corpse Lord. I do like that name. That's a cool name. Oh, I tried to get a poke in. Thank you for the egg, Ruku. I don't think it's going to really work out for me, but there we go. So he's going to be following me. One little grab is going to be nice. Is all I'm really going to need here. Ooh, excellent timing on that. That was bad timing from me. That's great timing from me. If I get another hit like that, I am gonna kill him, but time for us to just get out of the way. Oh, come on! Froze as well. Once we have finished with the Diddy oil build, we're gonna get some more armor on because, oof. Oof. By the way, YouTube, are you just being quiet, or did the chat break? Somebody in the YouTube chat say something. Anything. Who's the sexiest animated girl? From Simpsons, Futurama, Family Guy, American Dad. No, Rosario, don't tell them to shut up. Hey, Grumpy Rat. Damn, there we go. Finally. Thank you, Vic, Elefanta, Marge. Sander is the only one who is willing to tell us. Or actually, Ash Ketchum's mom. You know what? That's fine. I do want to say, though, Ash Ketchum's mom, she seems a little irresponsible, letting her 10-year-old just walk around in Pokemon Land. You know, forget all of the, grown-ass predators that could traffic the children, right? Pokemon are dangerous. Lost, are you using the tier that covers you in oil? Yeah. Oh, thank you, darling. Look at this chat. Chat, are you looking? Are you looking right now? My woman just came with a sandwich. I don't know any of those shows. Elefanta, how did you actually manage to get through life without watching The Simpsons? I mean, if you had lived your entire life under a rock, you would still be able to see The Simpsons. I'm just asking you a real question. Oh, the bread is so warm, so hot. I got through life without watching The Simpsons. I don't believe that, Asrael. You must have watched a single episode of The Simpsons. Yeah, see, there we go. He's seen some episodes of The Simpsons. Thank you, Chata. Ah! Almost lost my fork on the floor there.
YouTube chat is quiet because they know they've disrespected generations of their family because they're so insufferable.
Is that how you feel, Ruku? Hello, Charge Strike. Grant me a wisdom of God-slaying incantations. Well, if you want the wisdom, you have to look at the back of the box. It usually comes with instructions. What did I do to you? Nothing, I'm just a bastard. Don't underestimate my ass. Don't underestimate my asshole, Elefanta. It's quite big. The instructions on the back of the box are not wisdom, but intelligence. I think that really depends on who writes it. I'm gonna watch on my phone and tablet. Ooh, twice the amount of Lost, eh? Oh, there we go. Finally. Was about to take a bite of my sandwich, and then we got an invasion. It's time for me to just put my sandwich in the mouth. Mmm. So this person's friend just died. Interesting. Last time we invaded, she was alone as well. You need to pay attention, you know, you need to focus on the environment around you, because bad people, like me, can just walk up to you and slap you with a fireball. I have been enjoying your YouTube videos for years, and the one time I managed to catch you live, this happens. Never meet your heroes. This is true. This is true. This is true. I do bully a lot of people, Elefanta, and you apparently for some reason have been. You're the #1 victim of the YouTube chat, right? In Twitch chat, I'm gonna say you know what? Fireclaw is the #1 victim. But in YouTube chat, you are the #1 victim, Elefanta. Thoughts on the popular opinion that Elden Ring PvP is a lot like fighting game, Street Fighter, Tekken, and etc.
Your family now.
I mean, I guess you can look at it that way. But I don't think that's true. You could always compare stuff, and there are things that are similar. Yes, this game is about spacing and hitting other people, and this violence. But I think it's better to compare Elden Ring, or Souls games in general, with Smash Brothers. Because when you play a game like Tekken, and it's been a little while, you're just fighting on a flat surface. There might be some interactables, but it's just a flat surface, right? In Elden Ring, when you are invading, you have to maneuver through different obstacles. There are different heights. You can jump on top of items. You have to find yourself a different position. You can ambush people. If you're simply looking at it from the arena perspective, I get it. But arena is boring. It's like playing Super Smash Brothers on Final Destination with all items turned off. Why would you do that? If you really want to know who's the best, sure, you can do that. But I think that the unpredictability that Invasions gives, and not just Invasions, but just fighting in different areas, is much, much more interesting than those other games. Not that I have anything against them. What's on the sandwich? It's basically a taco sandwich. Am I level 200? Yeah. Yeah. And another thing that I found really interesting. Did I not get the thing? Did it not pop up? Did it break again? I guess it's a little... Yeah, it broke again. I think Smash Bros is a very good thing to compare Elden Ring to, or any other Souls games, because there's a lot of people that really take Elden Ring seriously, competitively, which is fine. But it was never meant to be that. The same thing with Smash Brothers. It was never meant to be that, but because both of the games are just so good, naturally, people gravitate towards it. Fueling up for another poop machine? Yeah. Never heard of a taco sandwich, but it sounds amazing. Oh yeah. You got cheese, meat, you know, you got the taco crisps. You get the vegetables. You get, what's the word? Garlic sauce. Oh, it's so good. I wish PvE would give some kind of tutorial for PvP, because basically nothing you can use in PvE translates into PvP. It's a very different experience, yeah. And I do wish that there were more focus on it. But it seems like FromSoft is heading in a different direction. I thought they would bring in the PvP stuff with the DLC. They didn't. And I'm very sad for that, but I mean, you gotta... It is what it is. And the big problem with invasions in games is that in order for the invasions to be good, you have to have so many different things coming together. You have to have great level design. You have to have great combat. And a lot of games don't actually manage all of these different things. A lot of them actually fail when it comes down to the connections. And as much as we talk shit about FromSoft and their connections, they got pretty good connections compared to a lot of other games with invasions. Did it fuck up again? I wasn't paying attention. I was eating my sandwich. No. Have I tried Blumpkin? I don't know what that is. I'm so hungry, my fridge is a coffin of emptiness. I was thinking I was gonna make a video on specifically why invasions are so much fun. Break it down and talk about why so few other games have attempted it, and why From Software is perhaps the only game company that truly did invasions justice. I mean, there are other games, but they are very different. Like Sniper Elite, for example. Hey, Space Elite. Break it down, starts dancing uncontrollably. I'll just download one of the mods you use, waifu, to make your waifus dance. But no. Azor. I think Elden Ring and FromSoft and Dark Souls, I think invasions in these games deserve some sort of love letter. I think they deserve some sort of good job. Some sort of thank you for giving us the opportunity. Oh, they're fighting. Well, oh, they took him down. Perfect timing for me. Perfect. Let's just get in there. Let's get some Flask of Wondrous Physics in. Hello! Oh, really? That was unfortunate. Ooh! So you're coming here as well? Oh, it's a big spooky blue. Maybe what we should do here in this situation... Oh boy. Oh, okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Whew. Oh, fantastic. YouTube chat deserves a love letter. No! No, you do not. It was really the PvP community that kept Dark Souls 3 alive for so long. Which honestly at least partially credit for the success of Elden Ring, because keeping these three from fading into obscurity definitely piqued the interest of a good number of people. I can see that, yeah. Why is the name censored? Because the game thinks it's a bad name. But that's not necessarily true. Censorship in these games have a tendency to be very hit and miss. I've seen some incredibly offensive name just be out there because somebody used a capital letter in the name. No, I mean in the YouTube chat, waifu. In the YouTube chat? I don't know. Is there some people in YouTube chat that is censored? I don't think so. Oh, gotta hate that. Woo! Uh-oh. Okay, got it. Oh, that's gonna be a couple of hits in as well. Oh, the frostbite into that one. I don't know. Give me 1 second. There's one more bite of my sandwich. Hi, Miss Lexi. Hello, nuker. How's your life going for you, my friend? Ooh. Okay, good. Ooh. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Hey, Bobberino. Give me a second. Did I finally get over my addiction? Oh no, we are playing a lot of Balatro. Oh, we still play a lot of Balatro. Hi! Uh-oh. Gotta heal up. And, oh, I don't have enough of that. Oh, okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Jumping! You think they're gonna come after me? Oh, thank you for the 20 new memberships. Waifu, you are a beautiful person. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. I think they jumped down, right? I'm just looking over so much, Well, no, they have to. See, they're right there. Nice, wifey. That was nice of you. What is happening over there? I can't craft anything. Oh, well, here we go. We are. I'm gonna throw this at him. Hey, darling. Ah, in the face! That does very little, doesn't it? Ooh. Should have hefty furnace pots. That could have actually done something. What are those sounds? What is happening? Oh, I know what they're doing. Well, that I at least know. Hey, Betty. Oh, risky. No, it was so little health. Must have been one knife away. So little. Ugh. I was today years old when I learned that the falling star enemies are weak to gravity. They are. Let's get some more furnace stuff in. You gotta love the furnace. I joined only way for 2. I have some money now. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Lexi. Thank you, waifu. I appreciate it. Not gonna lie, I busted to this stream. I mean, I expect it. Look, I'm not gonna judge you for your perverted ways, alright? I would love some water, darling. Yes, I do. But it's filled with old water, so it has to be... Thank you. Why did I go up here again? There was more stuff. Oh yeah, no, there's more, a bigger pathway. Haven't been here in years. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Elden Ring is hard, but have you quick traveled on Fallout 4 and spawned in the middle of a group of assault bots and a couple of Mr. Gutsy bots? That is a hard match. I believe you. Excuse me. Ooh. Scary. Oh, come on. That would have been so good. We were so close. Oh. Come on. That was the right place, but they did manage to get out of it. We just gotta continue to move. Oh! Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. Did I just swing that sword above his head? I am having the worst luck today. It should have taken him. I can't even see Twitch chat with my superior YouTube chat overlay. Oh, what are you watching on, Miss Lexi Jane? I haven't seen oil pots make my fire spells any better. Yeah, that's the problem, because if you oil someone, right? They can still get that phantom hit, roll through it, the oil will be removed, and you sit there with nothing. Oil is a very PvE thing, truthfully, because the likelihood of first landing oil pots is low, and even if you land it, it's very unlikely that you will land the follow-up hit that actually do the damage, and then that follow-up hit would need to be strong enough to do damage. So it's a frustrating thing, right? Weird connections. I think in that specific case, he was just below me, right? And so there might have been some hitbox porn in there. I don't think it was poor connections, because the connection was pretty good. Oh. We spawned in as he was by the door. I don't think that has ever happened. I mean, I have spawned in plenty of times, but they were always standing there, not actively fighting the boss. Oh, that's good. That's real good. What's in my physic? Lube, Thomas. I have lube in my physic. Concert was looking quite angry and lost there. By lost you mean handsome, right, Wayward? That's what I associate with the word lost, if you know what I mean. Are they up there? They are. I will take this opportunity. Create the furnace pot. Where are they? Are they inside? Oh, they might be inside. Might be up there. I don't exactly know. I'm just gonna continue doing this. Oh, that's a guy. Oh, he's inside of there. Yep. I'm that good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm that good. That is one delicious clip. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why hefty pots are so amazing. Hefty pots is the thing. No? God. Today, this is PvP at its finest. That is exactly right. And I suppose that this is a very good example of why this game is so different from fucking Tekken. Have you ever done that in Tekken? I don't think you have. And if you have, then I probably want to play Tekken, because that sounds amazing. Hey, Raiden Daddy. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Fight me on Tekken. The last Tekken I played was Tekken 3. That's quite a few Tekkens ago, my man. That's quite a few Tekkens ago. Okay. Can I jump down there? No, I can't. Not there. No, we have to go around. We have to hunt them down. We have to lube up. Oh, somebody just died there. Oh! Mr. Nobody! I seem to be unnecessary in this place. I like the Soul Calibur games. I love those too, actually. I really enjoyed Soul Calibur 2 the most. That's probably the fighting game that I played the most. I played it on a GameCube, where you could play as Link from Legend of Zelda. That was fun. What's the build? It is a baby oil build. This build is all about oiling yourself up, lighting yourself on fire, and then hurting your enemies. It's mostly for the memes. I played Soul Calibur before it was cool. Soul Edge. Was that the first one, Smith, Bob? Or is it... I don't know. I like Sung Mina, I think. So if we talk, you know, Soul Calibur 2 did have, I think her name is Taki, which is that ninja, where the boob physics just go wild. I think they go like boom. You know, I liked her for no discernible reasons. You know, as a teenage boy, I just liked the fighting style. Last fighting game I played was Mortal Kombat X. Haven't played in 4 years. I did play some of the Mortal Kombat games, yeah, because I really enjoyed the story mode they have in that. There's also... I played the latest infamous game. Is it Infamous? DC... Oh god, what's the name? That's what I was thinking, but I still prefer Sung Mina. Fair enough. Injustice! There you go. Infamous is a different game. Yeah, Injustice. I played tons of King of Fighters 98. My favorite, I was the Latin American champion for 2 years. Fun times. Hey, there you go. Lost. What happened to Adam Barker? Oh, he just stopped making YouTube videos. You know, he was very good at it. But I think that he hit some walls and he didn't really feel like making it anymore, making a lot of videos anymore. And I understand him, because he tried to move on from Souls. And while Soul people are very... The Souls audience is a very tight-knit community. They're not going to watch a lot of other things. And so when he made other videos, they didn't particularly do very well, and he decided to move on. I think he's getting into game development now. That was the last I talked to him about, I want to say a year ago. a year ago, and he was wondering if I was willing to do some voice work for him if he got the game out, and I said of course yes, because I love Adam, even though I haven't talked to him in a while. Clay Fighter was fun. Oh, it was. They called it Nintendo 63.5, and I thought it was because the game was super bad. I don't know if it was good or bad, but yeah, I remember it being called Nintendo 63.5. Oh. Hi! Oh, come on, man! Don't be like that! Let me drink my juice. Aw, you asshole. You dick, you. Come at me, boyo. Oh. Oh, he got me. It's not death, is it? We'll try that one more time. There we go. It was a little iffy there. But we did get him. You know, I wonder if the oil would actually do something on the second hit. Because we were like in the actual animation, but he was probably immune to it. As far as fighting games are concerned, though, I was always a Smash Bros. Guy. You know? I loved Smash Bros. I played most of... Melee was my game for a long time. Whenever me and the boys used to get together again, we played Smash Bros. Melee. Speaking of old games from childhood, my first FromSoft game I played was Armor Something Core for the PlayStation X. Armor Core something. Yeah. I laugh at people who try to say Smash is a party game and not a fighting game. I can compromise and say it's both, but it is a fighting game. I mean... yeah, people are fighting in it. I don't get it. It was never meant to be a serious fighting game, though. They didn't really care about stuff like balance and shit like that. They just wanted to make a fun game. And they succeeded, and the game was so fun that it's now a big fucking thing. But I haven't been paying attention to it. The only thing I know is that a bunch of Smash Brothers gamers turned out to be diddlers. Speaking of Diddy, they turned out to be a little diddling. Hyrule Temple was where the beef was settled. When I played with my friends, it was always, you know, standard final destinations, no items. Not quite as bad as with the Pokemon community, and not quite as bad as with the Minecraft community. Speaking of community stuff, I don't know if any of you pay attention to the Trackmania community. Trackmania is a car game, but it has a really interesting storyline going on right now, where one of the big guys in the community, whose name was Riolu, he got caught a few years ago cheating. It was pretty obvious that he was cheating, and he tried to deny it, and he tried to call the cheating allegations blackmail, even though they never asked for money or anything like that, and they all went public with it. I don't know what he was thinking, but, you know, he was desperate. But after that, he disappeared, and nobody saw or heard anything from him ever again, right? Or so we thought. While Riolo's YouTube channel has been completely inactive. Apparently he has been coming back under different names, trying to worm himself into the Trackmania community again. And, oh, thank you, Jumbo. I appreciate it. I love you. I think we got stuck here, though. Now, Riolu has been trying to get himself back into the Trackmania community, and he's been creating a bunch of different accounts, and he's commenting on people who are angry at Riolu for cheating, telling them that he killed himself and that type of stuff just to get sympathy and make other people feel bad. Here's the fun thing. He actually made a comment on a guy called Virtuals. I think it was a Reddit or a video of his, I don't know, but he made a comment saying that Virtual should focus on dealing with toxicity in the Trackmania community. He wanted Virtual, Riolu, the cheater, under a fake name, wanted Virtual to focus on the toxicity. He basically told Riolu to call out toxic people, and in doing so, Virtual made a video on toxic people on Riolu, the biggest conman in the game. It is such a fascinating story. Also, I didn't notice, but we still have the Nitrain beta test thing here. I think we're actually stuck here, guys. We'll have to close the game. We can still open it and listen to the theme. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, there was a ton of Elden Ring Nitrain leaks, by the way. There was a ton of it. I haven't seen any of it. I'm not gonna look at any of it. Are you able to beta test anymore? No. Hey, Wolfo. Can you please elaborate on that? Well, Devia, basically, the Smash Bros. Community has a lot of P. Diddy's. They do. And it, unfortunately, made people think quite a lot less of the Smash Bros. Community. Which is unfortunate, but it's the way it goes. Are you still oiled up? Oh, I am. All the covers of the leaks does embolden the leakers. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna not cover any of the leaks. But I'm of course very excited for Night Ring. Of course I am. Not the P. Diddy's, a lot of the P. Diddy's. Smash Bros like to smash, who knew? The more popular something is, the more you find weird people. It's science or something. I mean, it's statistics, but you're not wrong, yeah. You're not wrong. I mean, there are a bunch of YouTubers at the very moment who come from... I think a lot of Minecraft YouTubers especially was discovered to be assholes. It's been a little while, but I remember Sky does Minecraft. I don't know if he continues to do Minecraft, but he turned out to be a guy who honestly needs mental health help. Basically what Lost said, I don't get why that ruined the game for my friends, though. The competitive players have never impacted the game for me. Me neither. Personally, I never let any fandom really ruin anything for me. I generally do not spend a lot of time with the fandom. I've heard a lot of people say stuff like, well, I can't... Oh, well, there you go. I can't play Undertale because the fandom is just so terrible, but it's a single-player game. I mean, what the fuck? I can understand if it's terrible, if it's like Marvel Rivals or a League of Legends, where you have to play with other people and they're just being dickheads about it, but... No. No. That's true, by the way. I do think that Smash Bros is no, not Smash Bros, but Undertale is one of the best games ever made. Incredible from start to finish. Hi, fellas! Give me a second. I need to oil up. Ooh, alright. That's probably going to be parried. Okay. Heal up there a few times. Ugh. Woo! Okay, heal that up. Okay, just get into a good corner. Whoo! Haha! Gotcha. Gotcha, friend. Oh, that's nice. GG. Not gonna lie, that got a little scary. Toby Fox is incredibly talented. I can see him heading a proper studio later on. Yeah. Hey, Sapnu. Marvel Rivals has the most obnoxious players. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I do see a few people yell and scream, but it's easily ignored. At least from my side. I understand, though, that not everybody has the luxury of being so even-tempered as I, and as handsome, and as masculine, I suppose. We'll probably... Okay, so how many invasions do we have here? We have... Alright, okay, 12. It's pretty good. Have you been recognized in public yet? I have, actually, yes. Once. I've been recognized once. And it was funny. Because it happened during a job interview. Back when I actually had a real job, quote unquote, I was interviewing younger people for, you know, to see if they could work where I worked. And one of them recognized me, because he was a Dark Souls player as well. So I have been recognized. Once. Yeah, well, if I generally just play quick match. That's how I do it. Whenever we play, whenever I play Marvel Rivals, I just play quick match because I don't have it. I don't really have it in me to grind for the leaderboards. Did he get the job? He did. He didn't last very long though, because he got a better job a little later. But he did work for my place for like, I don't know, a month or two. I'm not sure what's more terrifying, a job interview or lost being the interviewer. You know, it's so funny, because when I first started, I watched a lot of body language analysis, right? And when I watch these body language analysis videos, they always have people that overact a lot. Where they, to show that they are nervous, they really, they take like something and they hold in front of them and they sit like this and they stare at the ground and they're like, oh, I'm going to be really good for this job because of certain reasons, right? And I thought that was just overacting on their part. But when I started doing job interviews, a lot of the people who I interviewed acted like that. They had no sense of how to exude confidence, which is fair. I mean, the job I offered, it wasn't me who offered, but the job I interviewed them for was entry level, and it was a lot of people's first job. But yeah, no, it was so classic. In the words of Dear Brown, I think you better recognize. Hey, Alex. The secret to have confidence when doing a job interview is not giving a shit if you get her or not. I mean, that's true, waifu. So the really interesting aspect of having charisma is that you can't care what people think about you. You can't care. You can't focus on what other people think about you, because if you do, you're automatically looked upon as a follower. Now, but we all want to be charismatic, right? So if you're studying charisma, how do we become more charismatic? Because we're all starting out from a point of view. We want people to like us. It's funny. And the real question is here, you gotta just build up your confidence. And how do you build it up? Well, there's plenty of ways of building it up. You can get, the most simple version of it is that you just get good at something. You just get good at something, and when you have that as a core, you can use that and not care as much in other situations. You also have to have a deep-seated belief that everything will be okay, no matter what happens, whether or not you get the job or not. You have to be okay. And you do have to care about something. A passionate person is generally a charismatic person. Stream title is crazy and yeah, well, stream title might be crazy, but it is true. That was back when you worked for Bang Bros, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. Confidence is a hard thing to have after 30 previous interviews were a bust and the 200 or so applications didn't even get a reply. I get it. I understand. It is difficult. And nobody says that you have to, turn into a charismatic machine overnight. Charisma is, of course, something that you work on every day. choice by choice. You build it up, brick by brick, Lego brick by Lego brick if you really have to. Well, that sucks. Can we jump down here? Can we? Do we see them? I don't see shit. You can't jump. Surviving is questionable. Shut your whore mouth. There we are. Hi there, Mr. GG. Hey, hey, hey. Let me just get close to you now. That was good timing on my end. That's fair. We want to heal. Good timing again. Oh. I think if I had hit normally there, I would have hit. But unfortunately, I was still in the running animation. I need to be... Haha! That was pretty good, though. And of course it starts to rain. Of course it starts to rain. I gotta say, my spacing here is magnificent. Whoa. Are you gonna... Do you have more health? You do seem to have more health. Okay, that was a little iffy there for a moment. Oh, you know what? That was also pretty good. Okay. Heal twice. I only have one of them left. Here we go. Yeah. I can do the jumping backwards thing myself. There is... I wanted to do the running there, but my fingers may have failed me a bit. I hit you in the ankle. Your weakness. He's running away. I hope it is because he doesn't have a lot of juice left. I have one juice left. Alright. I can drink a juice as well. I don't know what that was. I think maybe he gave himself more damage absorption. Okay, now we gotta definitely focus. Oh, that should have been a hit! Okay, so it's almost there. It's Almost there. No! Damn it! Oh, that was a good fight, though. It was fire protection? Yeah, it was fire protection. Why don't you try swapping the Crimson Seed talisman to save some flasks? I don't swap. I don't swap. Whatever I go in with in a fight, I just stick with. Because I feel like it, it kind of... It waters down the build. And I don't want to water down my baby oil. I want all of the oil to be extra sticky. And oily. If your stick burns for more than 4 hours, you should consult a physician. Yeah, probably. Later, Wolf. Have a good one. The oil doesn't mix well with sweat. How you doing, Rust Bucket? There we go. I feel so oily. Nice hit by me. Excellent hit by me. Oh, I couldn't see that. Oh. Okay. He was very aggressive, but that didn't really work out, did it? Ah. Hope you're well. I'm pretty good. Give me a second. Hey, Ashina. I'm doing really well. Oh. We don't want it to be morning. We want it to be noon. Did you know that each way of applying oil has different damage multipliers? Small pots have the biggest one? Wait, what? I did know that oil pots should have different values, right? Of course. Like the hefty oil pot should have the most damage. And the physic is the crappiest. Well, that makes sense, because the physic is continuously applying the oil. So that makes a lot of sense. But are you telling me that small oil pots do more bonus damage than hefty ones? Hello everyone! I'm Lost, and are you ready to get diddled? Yeah, that's our build today. This, ladies and gentlemen, is oiled up and ready to go. This build entirely revolves around the fact that we are using, in our Flask of Wondrous Physic, the oil-soaked tear. It will temporarily coat nearby enemies in oil. So what we're doing is that we're using the Flask of Wondrous Physic, we're getting close to people, we rub ourselves up against them, and then pow! We slash them with our weapon. So to make that extra good, we'll do that again. Bro, what's the stream title? Oh, there. Give me a second, I just gotta do the intro again. Hello everyone! I'm Lost, and today we are oiled up and ready to go. This entire build revolves around the fact that we are using the oil-soaked tear, which temporarily coats nearby enemies in oil. And who doesn't love being oiled up and then rubbing themselves up against their enemies? I like doing that, and I bet you like it too. Maybe not something you want to admit to your friends and family, but you can admit it to me, because I accept you in all of your perverted glory. Anyways, in order to make this even more potent, we have some fire weapons here. We are using the Fire Knight's Flame Art Greatsword, which gives us a solid amount of damage at... oh god, I have to do some math now. Oh, 420, that's nice. So that's 740, and then... yeah, it's about 1,000. About 1,000. I'm also using the Godfrey icon because I do have some charge attacks. I have the Flock's Canvas Talisman because we have some spells, and got the Shard of Alexander and the two-handed sword talisman because we are of course using weapons mostly in both hands. The build is somewhat of a meme build, but I thought haven't really used it to its full potential, so let's try it out. Enjoy the invasions. That was second try. That was the second try. Not too bad. Does oil have any buffing ability or only debuffing against fire damage? I think it's only debuffing against fire damage. Alright, now that we have that one done, what else do we want to do? What's our weapon of choice then coming up? Maybe we'll do a caveman. No, we want to have something with a lot of damage, a lot of protection. Because right now, meme build is feeling a little memey, if you know what I mean. So if we go full verdigris, what would fit as a weapon? Gargoyle's Greatsword? That could maybe work. Check the advance starts. What, you mean here? If that's the one you're talking about, it does not count because you have your Scadutri fragments messing up. It has Scadutri fragments that you don't get to see the real number in PvP. So it doesn't work. Oh, the Odovis. I love the Odovis. Maybe we can just go as a Crucible Tree Knight. Also, my god, that looks a little funky. Why does that look so funny to me? Why is this so funny to me? We'll be wearing this, but that is weird. Check the number outside the DLC. But then I would have to leave this area. And I love this area. Can we remove the thing on the back there? I think we can. Yeah, there we go. The helmet doesn't go... Well, nothing here really goes together like that, but when everything becomes red, it does look interesting. It's hard to explain, but it just fit together. It just clicked. It just clicked for me. I don't know why. It's not pretty. It's not pretty by far. But there we go. What's today's theme? Well, today's theme was oiled up and ready to go.
Is it thy way? Nah,
go 20. We have to go a little extra there, I think. And then this one is fine. This one is fine. How much faith do we need? We need 15 faith. And then we just push it, push it, push it, push it, baby. Okay, so... 383. That's 845. 35. 80, 30, and 40. Yep, that looks good to me. See, look, guys, I know, you think it looks ugly, but what if I did this? Not gonna lie, it's still kind of ugly. But what if... I don't know. Oh boy. Okay. Where's the big boy? There we go. That one's fine. And how about... Oh, it's still heavy. Well, we can't use that shield then.
Nice egg in this trying time?
I don't need an egg. I don't need an egg. It's fine. When you invade, you'll be red, so it doesn't matter. It matters a little bit. It does matter a little bit. Those two is going to work together very nicely. Let's get rid of those pots that we just crafted. Thank you for the eggs. Even though I'm sure you used it as a insult. Oh, I'm out of big hefty pots. Oh well. Danny has been properly egged. Elden Bling above all else. I feel like this is anti-bling, but it's anti-bling in such a way that it kind of comes full circle and becomes bling again. Have you ever seen a dog or a cat that is so goddamn ugly that you just can't help but fall in love with it? It's kind of how I feel about this. It's definitely how I feel about this. Also, there is another weapon that we can make use of. That would be Silurius Tree Spear. But is that... Yeah, that's pretty good. Because that's BDC. That's cool. And then, how about we grab some straight swords or some broadswords? That's pretty good. The verdigris looks really well with the chest piece. I think there's something about it. I can't tell you, man. Change the helm. It may work for strange but stylish. No, I think the helm is definitely a big part. Oh. That's kind of funny because that kind of completely fits. No, gotta be like that. Gotta be like that. Can I also keep the... Because here's the thing. Can I make use of the spear? I can. Now, here's another question. Can I... Ooh. Yeah, we still have some space here. That's lovely. So, we want to use the hatchet then. Hatchet man. Do I have the hatchet? I have the fork-tongue hatchet, which doesn't really work. Maybe a Mesmer Soldier Axe? You know what, let's try that. Let's give that a little bit of love. Gaia's Helm, perhaps? Ooh, let's try Gaia's Helm. Give me a second, though. I just want to take this and make it a Horaloo Roar thing. We could go with Flame Arch, which does give us... Or just Fire. Or just Heavy. Yeah. I find it fascinating how a lot of them just fits around the collar there. But I'm gonna take this. Cause now I just feel like I have to. I wish a weapon like the Bloodletter wasn't in this game. Maybe we'll get it for Elden Ring Night Rain. Maybe. You don't know, do you? You know what we could do? We could go with the Warped Axe instead and give it a little bit of blood. Oh, let's do that. Giving a Doomslayer vibe? Yeah, kind of, Teddy. I buy that. Because that's going to be blood. Can I even have a shield on? No, that would be too... Well, I could go with the Rift Shield. In case I need to parry, we can pull out the Rift Shield. Yeah, alright. This build has everything. And then we can go like this. I feel good right now. This is an interesting build. How much bleed do we get? 101. Good enough. FromSoft mesh design is wonky at times, but overall really good in my opinion. I mean, I do think it's just generally some of the best, right? There we go. This is something that FromSoft knows. Cardinal of Sin. That's edgy. But edgy in a good way. I feel like a lot of people stray away from edgy characters because people make fun of them for it, but I think we could use a little more edge. Hey, Cardinal. Ooh, are we hiding behind our shield? Whoa! Okay, that was a little funky. Ooh, so I did one of these, and then I could go, oh, well, you know, dead. It's a lot easier than the other invasions. But then again, I wasn't being ganked, and this is not a meme build. The edgelord throws rocks. You know, the biggest problem with that is, a rock doesn't have edges. At least not that rock. Normal rocks probably have edges, but this one was completely round. Do rocks edge? You know what I mean. Pizza man. Okay, hurry, 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 hurry. Ah! That's deep. What do you mean, Rust? Have you been in my asshole again? Imagine if somebody came into the stream with that. Or just imagine if somebody were here in the stream while I said it. I never got the expansion. Is Shadow of the Earth 3 worth it? Yes, Stasis, absolutely. Shadow of the Earth 3 is one of the greatest DLCs ever made as far as I'm concerned. At least lately, you know. The only DLC I want to say I think is better is probably the expansion to Oblivion. Hi, buddy. Gotta be a little careful. Didn't you have a friend? Did you not? Ah, I heard something. Ah, there he is. I see you. I'm gonna run over here. Just take a step back. Oh, terrible timing for that. Whew. Send him flying back, and here comes the Beast Man! Perfect time. Oh, what the hell? It's me and a naked wild man in the woods, and you know what? I appreciate it. I do love a naked man or two in the woods. Now, context is important, everyone. I mean sex. Oh, he's running away! Well, I suppose, you know, a naked man in the forest who's oiled up and ready to go is probably not a very exciting experience for... Oh! Bye-bye now. I think we mentally scarred that guy. Hi, Pixie. How you doing? How's life? I didn't catch your stream the other day because I was having a wife day. You know, just made sure that my wife felt appreciated, you know? Make sure that she felt heard. Made sure that she felt my penis. I hope she's not watching right now. Thank you, Stasis.
I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
The game is so much easier with the proper amount of armor and weapons. Hey, Shion. They are close. They are there. Do 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 do. I'm gonna slice you. Oh my god, long knife, you scared the shit out of me there. All of a sudden, I hear like a rooster. It felt like it was behind me. And you know, when I feel a cock behind me, it gets a little scary. Ooh. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Save me, Gaio! Gaio, that's what we call the snakes. Okay, there's something a little iffy there. Oh, you, come on, don't treat me like that. Oh my god, yeah. There we go, man down. Oh, I killed your friend, Crib. Your friend is dead, and now he's rolling for his life. The first thing I hear when I join is something about cocks. You should know that by now. I got an egg ad as soon as I redeemed an egg. Why? I've gone through the DLC about 6 times now, and it's fun every time. Yeah. Yeah. I got a used 2080 Ti. Oh, you're talking PC stuff, specs. I don't know. Look, I don't know stuff about PCs. All I know, I got a black one, and it runs pretty well. Can you beat Elden Ring before Lost loses his sanity? Impossible. That's not... You're not... No. Nobody can do that. Because I have already done so. You are... The train has left the station. The cat has left the bag. The chicken has crossed the road. The skin has been sold. That's a Norwegian saying. I don't know if that really works. Old Hunter! Hey, buddy! He's gonna be doing jumping attacks, this guy, isn't he? No? Ooh. Okay, that's special. I'm gonna go over here. Dead. I killed your friend, old hunter. Your friend is dead. Ooh, scary. Should probably also heal up because... Parry? No. Okay, look at this though. Parry. 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 Okay, that didn't work how I intended it to. Parry! 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 Stop it! Parry. 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 Okay, it's not quite working, but eventually it will work. Alright? Parry. Stop it. Just gotta heal up once. And then we're gonna go like... Parry! First try! He must be so angry right now. He's like... He played exactly like he had to play. Except for once. And I got him. Make a rock enthusiast build. Fling boulders like little rocks and pots. I wish the boulders actually knocked people over. I got parried the other day. How do you avoid it? You just gotta have some game feel, you know? That's just how you gotta do it. Gravity magic has rocks in them. Buick. Isn't that a car? Is that still something that is being sold out there? Whenever I hear the word Buick, I think of something fairly old. Oh, well, somebody's being destroyed over there. We just gotta... Oh! Oh my god, it's a karate dragon! That's fascinating. Whew. Screw you! I am winner! Hey, Nepal. It's a crappy car marketed to senior citizens. Yeah. Because whenever I hear the word Buick, I think of old school gangsters. You know, not mafia guys, but, you know, the guys to go, "Rrr, see?" Who call policemen coppers. You'll never take me alive, coppers! To chatter asking how not to get parried, jump attacks and whips, colossal weapons and flails can't be parried. Oh, and feet weapons. Makes sense. Can't parry my feet. Smoky. Oh, well. They're murdering or getting murdered by the dragon. Either way, I want a piece of that. Imagine if you could parry kicks. Well, you can do that in real life. Hi, Betty! Alright, now it's time. Oh, okay. Well, it's not time, apparently. Because we will be walking away from him. Oh, that's good. That was good for me. Backstaboo. Aw. It was such a good fight too. Can we all just agree that I won that because it was, you know, I was so good at that fight? You should use the fire giant pube whip. The ash might come in handy. Is that a joke? Because it's not gonna come in handy. It's actually pretty bad. Hey, Crow. Can anybody in the chat help me with Consort Radahn? If you're having issues with Consort Radahn, here's what I suggest. Get yourself an Anspar Rapier. Get yourself a shield. And put bleed on the Anspar Rapier. You can bleed him and poison him to death. They did that as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Then one guy grabbed the other guy's leg and then countered with a spin kick. I recreated it as a kid and kicked my bro in the mouth. Radahn is difficult. Mech. I said Crow, but that's not your name. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, so that was an... Oh, I'm sleeping now. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Woo. I don't know what that was, but it was funny. Final bosses in Soulsborne DLC are usually very difficult, and we don't want it any other way. That being said, Radahn is a little unfairly difficult because of his hitboxes don't really reflect where his weapons are. I know they changed it up a little bit and made it a little better, but I still think it's a little unfair. You know, they're showing one thing and doing another. Later, Teddy. Oh, no, you're not taking a nap. I was taking a nap. I may get some work done. I know. Work. Hey, little guy. Oh, he turned around. Ooh, what is this? It is a red boy. And both of them were running after him. So it seems to me that these guys have... Oh, I see. Ah, yeah. Hey, Gatsu. You and me? Oh, that was annoying. Oh, the jester is dead. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, isn't it? I didn't do much here. In this invasion, I was the, distraction. And it's all coming down to Pexi here. Pexi, he just wants to kill Gatsu. He just wants him to die. And I'm going to contribute. You see, today, I am simply the side character in this man's hero story. And it's Pexi, come on, get in there, that is going to kill him. Come on, get in there. I'm giving you the opportunity. I was about to say don't mess it up, but he's already done so well. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to punish running after him. You know, normally I feel a little, I don't want to say bad when running after an opponent with another red in tow, but this guy does seem like a ganker, and he does deserve to die. Come on, we're so close. Ah, well, screw it. I'll take him down. GG, my friend, GG. Hey, corpse. Alphonse was more of a sideman to Edward, so also Ed was more like a pixie. What the hell are you talking about, Miss Lexi? Who was Alphonse? Who's Edward? Who's Pixie? Well, I know several people with those names, but I don't think they are the same as the ones you're talking about. Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, I still have to see that. I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I wanna watch it. I wanna watch it so bad. Didn't you just play with an invader named Pixie? Oh, it was... yeah... maybe? It was not named Pixie. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I have no idea. Has anyone else noticed an uptick in Swift Slash spammers? No. I can't say I have. It might just be a coincidence, he who shall not be named. I have seen a bit of an uptick in... Lion Claws users, but then again, I don't really have the data. I do not have the data. I just have my own memory, which I already know is not very good. Are you also streaming on YouTube? I am. I am. There are YouTube people, and then there are Twitch people. I was wondering who you were talking to. Could be the voices in my head. Hi! Oh boy! That's a big one, isn't it? I suppose I can't let him kill it though, can I? Because if that happens, then I'll get sent home, so that was necessary. Probably a little frustrating for them, but it happened. I pay for YouTube Premium, not Twitch, so I pay for YouTube Premium as well, but I have to. It's something I need for work. Who's my favorite, the Twitch people or the YouTube people? Well, there are a lot of different things that goes into that question, Rust Bucket, but mostly the people I love the most are whoever gave me money last time. My love can be bought. I was doing PvP yesterday and I fought like 30 people and a half. Of them was using Swift Slash with Bleed. It was a nightmare. Well, I don't know. We have found one person today that used backhand blades. I don't know if they used Swift Slash. Maybe they did. I don't know. At least he's honest. I am! Oh. Are they up there? Huh. You're over there. I gotta admit, I was scared by that candle. Now, do we have people in this area? Or are they down there? Where are these people? Where are they? Oh, Rust Bucket!
My mind is on fire!
Now I love Twitch chat more. Thank you so much, Rust Bucket. Oh, hi again, Lexi. I gotta say, Miss Lexi Jane, that's such a fun name to say. Okay, I don't understand where these people are. Let's go up just one more to see if we can't find them. So they're not over there. We know that. They are down there currently. And I think that means that they're making their way through. Why would they do that? Why? Oh. Ah, he almost pushed me off. That was a little scary. I'm gonna go back down again. Oh, stop it. Because they might just be on the... Oh, there he is. Billy the alien! Oh. 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 I'm gonna hide over here. Oh, that was a bad choice. That's Billy the alien. Was that the host? No. No, it wasn't. We're coming back down. Ooh. Look at all of these beautiful butterflies. Now I have scarlet rot. That's not very nice. So. No. Oh, I forgot I have the sweatiness in my physic. Look at him! He really wants to use that Asher War, but I just didn't allow him to. Still, that was a great fight. How does YouTube feel about my declaration? YouTube is behind. I don't like the Elden Ring PvP. Don't get me started, waifu. I don't like the Elden Ring PvP due to the huge disconnect between PV and PvP balancing, leading to it either being spam. Well, it has to. It has to. There needs to... Here's the thing, though. There... When it comes to balancing, some of these spells are just impossible to properly balance, I think. The only way to balance the game is to take them out. And that's not something that From Software wants to do. The look in the camera always gets me. Well, here's the thing. My wife told me I have to look in the camera more often and just hold the stare so that she can cut on it whenever she edits my invasions. Spells are broken only when used by gankers, yeah. Or I wouldn't just say gankers, just people playing through the game. Because we are only allowed to invade people who have a friend, that's why it's a problem. I really wonder what From Software's next big game is going to be. Is it going to be a Souls game even? What's Miyazaki working on? Are you lost? Are you able to invade other consoles? No, there are. If you're playing on the Xbox, you can only play Xbox. If you're playing on PlayStation, you can only play PlayStation. Although you can go from PlayStation 5 to PlayStation 4, I believe. Hi! Ooh, boy. Heal up a bit. Ah! Well, anything is broken when used by multiple people, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue. And it's, you know, it's funny. I'm not a big arena guy, right? I'm not a big arena guy. So I would rather deal with the spam and have the excitement of invasions than play in arena. In arena, I do think you're getting a lot more sweaty people. I really like the system in Dark Souls 3 I used for the Spear Covenant, making you more tanky when there were more people there. As a boss, that was pretty cool. Yeah. Now you got me just going down memory lane. Now you got me nostalgic. God damn it. God damn it, Blake. God damn it. And yeah, Rust, I pray my ass off for Bloodborne 2. And you know what I want for Bloodborne 2? Proper invasions. I imagine getting Bloodborne 2 and challenge dungeons that you can create yourself. That you can invade in. Oh! Wow. For a split second there, I was confused. I didn't know where I was. The sky was purple. The area around me, while I knew it was a prospect town, I just didn't feel it. Huh. Hey, Maki. I know you have a friend. He's trying to drag me closer to him. Or he would have. That would have been the smart thing, right? The smart thing to do. What? Okay. What the hell? Leave that. So we're back to square one. Good hit. He rolled out of that. The man's switching up his weapon, which, you know, quite frankly, I think is good for me. That was a... Somehow that was a miss. Alright, interesting place. Hey, buddy! Haha! Ah, I killed your friend, Marky. Your friend is dead. Ooh, I'm poisoned now. Oh, you bastard. Ooh. That was a good sequence. I really like that. Because, you know, I was the one who did it. And, I'm really good. I am. My only problem with spell spam is the particle effects. Makes it hard to see what's going on. I don't have that issue. My biggest problem with spell spam is the extra damage. The fact that you cannot avoid it. Yeah, that's the big one. If I had hit normally there, I would have hit. Stop it, but
Lost.
unfortunately I was just making sure that I have the proper clips filed away. So that goes over there. That goes over there. Repo is done. That one is done. I think I can get... I'll you know what? I'll keep my clips for Night Rain. Maybe they can be useful later on. Volcano Manor is done. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. How goes it today, Lost in Chat? Pretty good. Pretty good. We had like a meme build earlier, and now we're playing with a... It's still... The build is still a little memey, but it's like a good memey build. I think the only thing of the DLC which could be classified as broken in PvP are the consumables in low level. Otherwise, it's just always the same thing. In low level? Yeah, sure. Sure, I see that. As far as the weapons are concerned... You have... Well, you have Swift Slash. You have Swift Slash, of course. Oh, and the Pata and the Claws. That, yeah. Pata, Swift Slash, Blind Spot. Those still need some work. Did Blind Spot work the same way in Dark Souls 3? It didn't used to be as good. Blind Spot in Dark Souls 3 didn't have the iframes, did it? It only had going through the shield, if I remember correctly. Spot had no iframes and not as much movement. I do think we could have given it a more movement. But iframes, that's the big thing. It was cool though. Because it was on the Corvian knife, if I remember correctly. I don't even know if it's called a Corvian knife, but yeah. I hear a lot of death happening. We have to go up, don't we? Yeah, we have to go up. I think they heard me, so I'm gonna get ready to get my ass handed to me. Well, you know what? Not too bad. Okay, that wasn't perfect, but still. There is a... Oh god! Alright. Your friend is dead. I killed your friend. But now you and I were in this whole mess, right? Because you're up there, I'm down here. Did I just hear another guy? I thought I heard like a blue. Yeah, there's another guy here. Exactly. So with the other blue might actually be a bit of a... Oh, let's go over here. Blessing. Because if it wasn't for Sir Rentagoon, he wouldn't go down. And another hunter has been summoned. Digital Buddha. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Oh. Whew. How exciting! How non-exciting! Stop it! Oh, okay. Now that we have those two guys dead, is the other guy still up there? Of course. Yep. Other guy still up there. Recently resummoned his friend. But that's okay. We can just stand here and we can wait. Woo! Uh-oh. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, this is why we love this game. Come. A little bit of a delay there. Yeah, oh. Yeah, exactly. Whew, okay. I can do this, right? Yes, I can. And now I killed your friends twice and your police escort. Just die already! It's a great fight. Outplayed and saved. That was good. That was good. I would have to say that if he had just chosen to hit R1 instead of, you know, the Asher Ward that is super slow that he tried to get out. How many times? 3 times? Stop staring at the camera weirdly. Look. I can't help it if I'm giving you a boner, Jax. Hey Starmark, how you doing? How's life? Hey King.
Jeanette.
Hey King. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's my own voice.
Jeanette.
Hey. Accidentally opened my own Twitch page there. Oh, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Starmark.
Thanks for entertaining me with fun invasions.
I try my very best. Ooh. We'll go over here for a moment. And then we'll just run over here for a moment again. Whew. Oh, I thought maybe I could do it. I shouldn't have charged. I love two-shotting people. Bleed, swy, low-key cheese. I love cheese, though. It's one of my favorite ingredients on my taco sub. Wife! Wife, I'm thirsty! I'm thirsty, wife! Please give me water, wife! I think she heard me. I heard something happen. She's opening the door. That's not water! I didn't get water, I got bonk. I live in such an abusive relationship. She just walked in there and bonked me with a hammer. I need help. Not deserved. Not deserved. Why? Come on, you guys. You laugh. Oh, YouTube chat is laughing at me. What did I deserve to receive such treatment?
I gave you a sandwich, wasn't that good enough?
Well, yeah, I mean... Well, look.
Look what?
You gave me a sandwich, which was great, but you had your bra on. And Ninja's wife... Ninja's wife gives him sandwiches without the bra.
Ninja makes more money.
He does make more money. I wonder what the threshold for no bra is. And sandwiches on stream. Call the authorities. I mean, we should, Thomas. We do have proof. YouTube chat is so ungrateful. That's your words, Rastone, not mine. crowd of them. Shut your whore mouth, Rastone. Shut your whore mouth. The words, not YouTube chat, so yeah. Yeah, no, I figured. Did they go down here? I think they did. Hi, Tommy. I will stab you in the back. If you can just wait a moment. Just stand still for a bit. Ah, screw it. Oh, what the hell? Oh! That looked awful, Tommy, didn't it? Also, where is this? Where does this go? Oh, there's another guy. Oh! That was a bit of a cluster, wasn't it? Hey, Daniel. What are these invasions? Is this a Balatro mod? Yeah. Every Joker has been turned into a weapon, Daniel. About to be war with Twitch, them's fighting words, you rascal. You go get him, Teddy! Even Lusty? Oh yeah, even Lusty. Lusty was turned into the finger. Daniel. The finger. For fingering. Which is a sex act where you take your fingers and you kind of rub it up against the genitals of the person you're trying to seduce. Hopefully who you have seduced at this point. You know, it's a little unfortunate if you haven't achieved proper seduction and you're then fingering someone. Oh, this is lovely. Hi. I was kind of hoping I would be smacking a couple of them at the same time there, but that didn't seem like it was happening. Oh, rightio. That is a little crazy. Whew. Going up here. Here we go. Then we run. I thought he would be coming after me. I also knew that somebody would be doing that. I was thinking that it might actually... Oh, boy. Ow. Pain. Pain! Why is Lost playing a high card versus 3 of a kind? That seems unfair. I will let you know, it is pretty unfair. It is. But when you're as good as I am, you just gotta do it that way, you know? You just gotta do it that way. I don't know what a blumpkin is, Teddy. Negro Damas. I wonder if this man is black or not. Because if he's not, he's doing it wrong. Well, I can't see it. Ooh, well, Godslayer. It's okay. It seems like the connection is pretty good and that these... Guess there's two of them. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, heal up. Okay, that's... He's out of juice on that. One more. There we go. Man down. And as long as we can survive the dragon breath... like that, we should be golden. Don't you... Okay, that was pretty good, actually. That's solid damage, but... No, no, no. I sliced his toe off and he died from shock. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. Deadly foot injuries. Hi, Pearl. How you doing? Ooh, there's a Daniel. There's an Amochi. And a Guerra. Nice. Ooh, that's a little unfortunate. Getting trapped in every single one of those hits. Probably could have been a little bit more focused on them. Even though I am a virgin, I feel like a slut just from Lost's talk. I think, Daniel, that if you are a virgin, or if you were a virgin, after joining the chat, it counts as having sex. Right, Daniel? So you're no longer a virgin. You have partaken in the lustful activities just by being in my chat. And so, either congratulations, or I'm sorry. You can choose whichever ones of those words you feel is fitting for your situation. I'ma head out. Alright, Polly. Congrats on unvirgining Dan. That's how it works. Congrats, Daniel! Sorry if you were saving yourself for marriage. Your mother? Hey, Mr. Blazener. How do you explain this to my future wife? I mean, she might be a little upset, Daniel, but all you have to do is just show her this stream and she'll be like, yeah, I get it. Yeah. And then she'll just be spending the rest of her night watching my stream. And you should feel good about that, you know? That not only have you been tainted by the touch of Lost Your future wife will also have been tainted by the touch of lust. And I know that the word tainted usually is a bad word, but in this case, it's a good word. You know? You have been anointed. Especially Lost getting bonked. She's gonna love that. Yeah. Or maybe my future wife is already a viewer of yours. Yeah, that might be true. Because I've heard that Raststone is in fact looking for a wife. Or a husband. No, they're on top. They are on top. Doo-boo-dee-doo. Lost called Prime and Nocta. Is that where I have to is that where I get to have sex with my followers' wives? I am, but a low commitment wife. Low commitment. We're looking for a high commitment. Where the hell are these guys? Because we heard them, right? We heard them. I don't think they're up there. I'm just gonna use the Phantom Bloody Finger, reset this whole stuff, and see if we can't get them back. Huh. Well. Why choose a picture, Teddy, when you can have moving pictures? Digital Buddha is getting his ass handed to him, it looks like. Ooh. Bird Boy and Digital Buddha. Are any of you guys the host? I also see why he's called Bird Boy. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no! I was supposed to heal. I was supposed to. Yes, we are the barrel. Yeah, that's what you are. Rastone, you are the barrel. You are big and empty. That sounds so sad. You're not big and empty, Rastone. You have a lot of stuff to give. I mean, you have a good personality. You're financially stable. I think. I'm going to assume you are. You are, you got calves for days. You know me so well, I do. You know...
But soon after, it was discovered that I wasn't mentally disabled, so they let me go.
that hurt me. That hurt me quite a lot. We're gonna do this. Gonna just... Oh! No, no. No, no. No, no. Arcane, Jay. Don't do that. Oh, is that another dude? Oh, a third one popped in. Of course, a third one popped in. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it a day there. I have a date with my wife. We're gonna be playing a video game together. We're gonna be playing Conker's Bad Fur Day on the Nintendo 64. And so, that is what we're going to be doing now. I will say thank you to everybody who joined me here. YouTube chat, you are going to get sent to the void. I know. It sounds a little sad and scary, but that's okay. That's okay. And Twitch chat, I'm going to send you... Where do we want to go? We're going to send you to Nap. He's doing Elden Ring Divine Bird Feathers only. So, yeah, good luck for him. Let's see. Raid Napstar. Oh, what am I doing? I can just hit the button. I forgot that I have a button. Well, if I hit raided you, oh, that's good. So again, thank you everybody for joining. You are the best. But now we're gonna go. See you later. And Paul Bishop, I'm gonna sleep in your bed tonight.